Nat Geo Wild is getting into dangerous territory with the 6-part series, Red Zone Dogs, working title, TV's latest problem dog rehabilitation show. We know, they're not bad dogs, they've generally just had hard lives, and that's not unique to the canines on this series. In TheWrap's exclusive first look at the show, dog behavior specialist Matt Beisner introduces viewers to some very, very dangerous hounds. Watch the video above. Also read, Nat Geo Wild's Spring and Summer Slate, Dogs and Cats and Hippos, oh my, exclusive. Beisner works with the most aggressive, and most misunderstood, dogs in the country, per Nat Geo Wild's official description. Here's the rest of the lengthy logline, in the cable channel's own words. These are the dogs other trainers won't touch, the ones that everyone else has given up on, and even recommended be put down. Beisner risks his life and limbs for these animals because, as he says, he used to be like them. Beisner understands deeply how it feels to be a bad dog. After his own life was saved through personal transformation, Beisner rescued a dog, found his calling, and dedicated his life to saving dogs that have nowhere else to turn. Now, he and his team are helping thousands of owners learn how to handle their aggressive and misunderstood animals, as well as rescuing and rehabilitating dogs from local shelters that have been turned away by every other facility. Each inspiring episode of Red Zone Dogs, working title, follows Beisner and his innovative approach to changing canine behavior. He focuses on the unique needs of each animal, from detachment issues to aggression driven by fear. Even after all he's seen, Beisner still believes there is no such thing as a bad dog. Red Zone Dogs, working title, is produced by High Noon Entertainment, premieres in July 2019. Even when the focus of a film or TV show is on its human stars, cameos, and small parts by animals can quickly snatch attention away from the headlining actors. Click through to see our list of scene-stealing animals. Various Billy Crystal's character in the 1991 comedy, City Slickers, adopts a calf and names him Norman. Columbia Pictures once Punxsutawney Phil poked his head above ground. All hell broke loose, at least in one of the seemingly infinite amount of days Bill Murray endured. In the 1993 comedy, Groundhog Day, Columbia Pictures Digby, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and 2014's The Interview, proved to be both precious and integral to the film's climactic end. Sony the cat inside Llewyn Davis knew no bounds, escaping multiple times and heading off to faraway places. CBS Films Talking Bulldog Mr. B made Little Nicky, with Adam Sandler, a whole lot more fun. New Line Cinema The Snake in 2000's Road Trip got memorably mouthy. DreamWorks Pictures The Tiger in the Bathroom in 2009's The Hangover put a night of drunken debauchery among a group of guys over the top. Warner Brothers Comet the Golden Retriever in Full House was pretty handy sometimes. ABC The Bear in The Revenant is easily among the most ferocious in cinema history. 20th Century Fox Lucky the Cat took some attention away from the famously smart-mouthed Alf in this 1990s sitcom. NBC Baxter the Pooch from Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, was quite the little Survivor. DreamWorks Pictures Oscar bit Larry David so hard in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm that he had to go to the doctor, and have a very uncomfortable conversation about it. HBO If Dogs Could Win Oscars, Huggy, who played the dog in The Artist, would have easily earned the film its 6th Academy Award. Warner Brothers The Kidnapped Kitten, that was named after a movie star, stole some laughs from Jordan Peele and Keegan-Michael Key in the comedy Keanu. Warner Brothers Toto was Dorothy's prized pet in 1939's The Wizard of Oz, but did you know his real name? It was Terry. MGM the Lone Ranger wouldn't be right without his trusty steed Silver. ABC Ferguson as Winston scene-stealing cat on Fox's New Girl, starring Zooey Deschanel. Fox We all know what happens to Marley the Lab at the end of 2008's Marley. When a guy gets severely downsized in the 1957 sci-fi film, The Incredible Shrinking Man, suddenly a house cat poses imminent danger. Universal Jack Nicholson won an Oscar for playing a grump who got hoodwinked into caring for a dog named Verdell in As Good as It Gets, also starring Helen Hunt. TriStar Pictures Orion the cat has an entire missing galaxy hanging from his collar in 1997's Men in Black, starring Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith. Columbia Pictures Don't You Dare Mess with Mr. Jinx, Precious Cat to Military Man played by Robert De Niro and Meet the Parents. Universal It was the cat in Breakfast at Tiffany's that brought the two lovers, played by Audrey Hepburn and George Peppard, together in the end. Paramount Pictures, even when the focus of a film or TV show is on its human stars, cameos, and small parts by animals can quickly snatch attention away from the headlining actors. Click through to see our list of scene-stealing animals.